Have you ever found yourself battling the urge to doze off during your study sections? Have you ever found yourself feeling so sleepy and sometimes you even sleep off during your study sections? Have that ever happened to you? Don't worry, because in today's video I'm going to share with you strategies that will help you to study more and overcome sleep and also stay awake during your study sections. Alright, so with that being said, let's get started. Like I said earlier, in this video I'm going to share with you some tips that will help you to overcome sleep and stay awake during your study sections. So the first thing you need to know, the first thing you need to do is to understand the causes of your sleep. Understand the causes. You know, there is something we call sleep cycle. There is something we call natural sleep cycle. You need to understand this. If you are to sleep in the night and you miss your night sleep because of late night study sections or any inconsistency in your sleep schedule, it's going to affect you. It's going to affect your sleep. So when you don't sleep as you've planned to sleep, sometimes you might plan to sleep today by 8, but tomorrow you sleep by 10. Next tomorrow you sleep by 11 p.m. Just like that. So when you're sleeping 8 p.m. tonight, tomorrow you sleep 9. Next tomorrow you sleep by 10 or 11 p.m. That is inconsistency in your sleep schedule. So when you're planning that you want to study and you want to stay off, you want to study your books and stay awake, make sure your sleep cycle is in order. If you're sleeping today by 8, tomorrow you need to sleep by 8 so that you wake up the same time you're going to wake up all through. Understand the causes of your sleepiness while studying. Make sure you understand that this is the cause of my sleepiness, so you need to tackle it one after the other. All right, the next thing is that you should get a good night's sleep. Get a good night's sleep. You know, it's very important when it comes to good night's sleep. When you miss your night's sleep, that means that in the daytime you must sleep, because you cannot cheat nature. That's one of the saying. There's no way you cheat nature. So when it comes to the night, make sure you have time that you sleep so that you can be awake when you want to study. I'm not saying that you should sleep as a student from 8 or 9 p.m. down to 6 a.m. in the morning. No, if you're a student, you want to achieve something in life, you cannot sleep from 8 p.m. in the night to 6 a.m. rather in the morning. No, make sure you know the time you sleep in the night. It can be 4 to 5 hours. It's good for you. So have a good night's sleep, and it's going to help you to stay awake, to overcome sleepiness while studying. All right, so the third thing on the list, and the third thing you need to do, is that you should break your study sections. Break your study sections. You know, when you're studying, longer periods on your books will lead to distraction and you feel so sleepy. So by breaking your study sections will help you to stay focused and stay alert and stay longer during your study sections. So breaking the study sections, you have to use the method that is called the Pomodoro techniques. I've mentioned these Pomodoro techniques in some of my recent videos. So Pomodoro techniques is where you use 25 minutes, where you actively use 25 minutes in your studies and give 5 minutes break for yourself. That 5 minutes break will help to rejuvenate your mind, to help you to be able to focus more when you come back to the next 25 minutes, the next study sections. So you break your study sections into part by part. 25 minutes you study effectively, then you take a break of 5 minutes, and it's going to help you to stay awake, to stay alert and focus more on your studies, and also going to help you to overcome sleep while studying. Alright, so moving on to the fourth thing on the list is that you should incorporate active learning. Incorporate active learning. Engage more effectively. Engage yourself fully in the material you're studying. You can be studying here and your mind is not on that thing you're studying. So make sure you engage actively and fully on that material. Engage in it, so that you have to pay more attention and all your concentration on the material so that you won't get distracted. And also make sure you teach this thing you've studied, the material you've studied, teach it to your friends. Make sure you teach to your friends and those closer to you, your roommate, your classmate, your coursemate, because by doing that it will help you to reinforce that information, that material, that thing you've studied earlier into your long-term memory. If you're a kind of person that loves creating flashcards, you need to try creating flashcards, and it helps also to reinforce those information into your memory. It helps you a lot. So make sure you incorporate active learning, and it's going to help you to overcome sleep and stay awake when studying. All right, but before we go further, before we move to the 15 on the list, if you are watching this channel for the first time, my name is Emmanuel and you're highly welcome to Academic Exploit. All I do here is that I create top-notch videos for students on how to study more effectively. I create top-notch videos for students on how they can study actively, adequately, and maximize their academic potentials more adequately towards their exams and any test at all. So I also create videos on how you can develop yourself and improve yourself entirely. So if you're so interested in that, then I would love you to give a like to this video, subscribe to this channel, and make sure you watch this video to the very end so that you can discover more about this channel. So with that being said, let's move to the 15 on the list, which is hydration and nutrition. You know, water is a very important thing in the human body. So if you're the kind of person that don't like drinking much water, then it's not good for your health. For your health, it's not good. And for you to stay awake, you need to drink much water when studying during your study sections. So make sure you learn to drink much water. Make sure you stay hydrated so that it will help you to stay awake. And when you don't drink water, when you're the kind of person that don't like drinking water, drinking much water, say I don't like taking much water, no, your body becomes so stiff. And when you drink water, it tries to refresh your body and helps you to be alert. Okay, so make sure you are hydrated all the times. Going to the part of nutrition, you need to take a balanced diet. Eat foods that are very nutritious all the time. When it comes to the night hour, don't take heavy meals. You know, sometimes you take heavy meals in the night and you plan to study that same night also. Now, it doesn't work that way. Make sure in the night you take some meals that are light so that it will help you to be alert. When you take heavy meals, sleep must always come up. So make sure you avoid heavy meals in the night and take light meals that will help you to stay alert and study. Alright? So heading over to number 6 on the list is that you should move your body. Move your body often when studying. You know, when you're studying and you're tired and you're feeling sleepy, just stand up and take a break. And during that break, stretch your legs, stretch your hands, stretch your body a little, and take a walk. It will help to steer away that sleepiness. And when you come back to your books, when you come back to study, it will help you to stay awake and be able to study and overcome sleep when studying. I hope this helped you. The last thing on the list is that you should take caffeine in moderation. Take caffeine in moderation. When taking caffeine, you don't need to take much caffeine because it's not that good for the body also. But for you to stay awake when studying, you need to take a little amount of caffeine. Too much of caffeine affects the body system. So make sure you take it in moderate amounts. That's why I said moderate. Take caffeine in moderation. Make sure you take it in moderation, and it's going to help you to stay alert and stay awake when studying. Alright, so if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and make sure you turn on the notification bell icon to stay updated with my latest educational contents just like this. And you know what, I drop educational content every week, every single week. So make sure you subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss out. And don't go yet, check on the screen right now and you're going to see a video link where I talk about how you can study hard subjects, strategies that you need to use when studying hard subjects. Because there are some students that have been complaining how to study hard subjects at times, There are some concepts that is so hard and difficult to study, but you don't have the strategy and the tips that you use to study some of those concepts. And in that video, I've created some tips and strategies that will help you to study hard subject and hard concept more easily. So what are you still waiting for? Make sure you check on the screen right now, and you're going to see the link to that video, and I hope you click on it, and I would love to see you in. Thank you.